And lastly, let me ask this question of Brother Thomas. Why are you such a hater? Hate on civil rights, hate on women's rights, hate on reproductive rights, hate on voting rights, hate on marital rights, hate on equal protection under the law, hate on liberty and justice for all, hate on free and fair elections. Why are you such a hater?
Today, House Democrat Chair Hakeem Jeffries delivered a scathing speech that boiled down to a pretty simple but nonetheless important question. Why are you a hater?
And if Justice Thomas really wants to deal with bullying in America, or this problem of people supposedly unwilling to accept outcomes that they don't like, I've got some advice for Justice Thomas. Start in your own home. Have a conversation with Ginni Thomas. She refused to accept the legitimacy of the 2020 presidential election. Why? Because she didn't like the outcome.
This speech comes in the wake of information regarding the Justice's wife, Ginni Thomas. Her text last month surfaced showing that she prodded former President Donald Trump's then Chief of Staff, Mark Meadows, in late 2020 to try and overturn the presidential election result.
I have to wonder what's in the rest of the documents because these are so damning.
Yeah, they certainly are.
This state's government and install a tyrant. That's bullying. That's being unwilling to accept an outcome because you don't like the results, because the former twice impeached so-called president of the United States of America lost legitimately to Joe Biden. How did she respond? Instead, she said the Bidens should face a military tribunal in Guantanamo Bay on trumped-up charges of sedition. You've got to be kidding me. And lastly, let me ask this question of Brother Thomas. Why are you such a hater? Hate on civil rights, hate on women's rights, hate on reproductive rights, hate on voting rights, hate on marital rights, hate on equal protection under the law, hate on liberty and justice for all, hate on free and fair elections. Why are you such a hater? And you think you can get away with it, escape public scrutiny, because you think that shamelessness is your superpower?
Mr. Chairman, a point of order.
Here's a news flash straight from the House Judiciary Committee.
Point of order.
Truth thrust to the ground will rise again, and truth will be your kryptonite.
And I'd say that while Hakeem Jeffries has a few memorable moments.
Madam Speaker, I rise today to condemn the treacherous and seditious behavior of some in this nation who continue to poison the integrity of our democracy. It's time to respect the Constitution. It's time to respect our democracy. It's time to respect the voters. It's time to respect the rule of law. It's time to respect the peaceful transfer of power. It's time to end this charade. It's time to stop providing aid and comfort to an insurrection. It's time to stop lying.
This one definitely is up there with the best.
Why are you such a hater?
MeidasTouch is unapologetically pro-democracy. And look, we know you are too. So please make sure you check out our best-selling shirt and our best-selling gear, the unapologetically pro-democracy gear. And hey, while you're at it, make sure you check out my favorite shirt and one of our most famous designs, It Wasn't Rigged, You're Just a Loser, at store.meidastouch.com. That's store.meidastouch.com.